second from Ashburn. Maybe gets away with an offsides. Maybe against the Ashburn Extreme. Played in softly. Noah chasing it down. Carries behind. Tried to put it back deep. Comes back to him. Lifts it. That looks like it caught the roof. Still alive. Mason. Pass to Owen. He'll retreat. Navy breakout attempt cut off. No shot. Player lost the balance. Played the center. A late start. Cut off. Never got in the zone. Elliott and Declan. Elliott right through the crease. Pile over. Nate with the tie up along the boards. Good zone time for Navy, no shots. Elliott can't get it to Declan. Played out. Navy's, that shouldn't, did he touch it? I guess they called offsides. It was a delayed off. Navy didn't touch up in sequence. I never saw him touch it. Pick up an icing. Maybe controls. There's a shot on goal. Rebound chance skipped over Wyatt's stick. He took a big swing, but didn't get any of it, as it was a bouncing puck. Dribbler to center. Navy with the edge early. Winning the puck battles. Now they battle behind the net. Alex drops. One touch into the middle. Ashburn's there. Played at center ahead. Roland Simmons. First to it. Navy out of the zone. This rink is definitely like standing in a refrigerator. Too many on the ice. Wow, they got away with that. Nolan Burtnick. So the break for Navy there. Backdoor to Braden. Fends off a hit. Cut off. Colin fires through the crease. Braden will step in again. Ashburn in transition. They throw it in front of the net and gobbled up. First shot on goal for Ashburn. Navy can't break out. Swept out of danger. Nice move in front, backhander is saved. Turnover back to Ashburn. Again kicked out by Gavin. Flipped ahead. Noah's tracking it. Wave icing off. That's a hit away from the puck. And we'll get a penalty call. So a good effort by Noah to apply the pressure, but he wasn't close enough to the puck. Interference is the call as he took a hit along the boards. Maybe he goes on the power play. Mason from the corner. Back to Luke. He fires, will hit a stick, and it's cleared out. Fending off pressure is Nate. Turned over for a moment. He gets it back. Mason, one touch. Couldn't handle it. Run into the corner. Maybe losing precious power play time. Now they're ahead with it. Brody at center. Enters at the same time as Mason on the far side. He whistles one wide. Maybe he's going to change and they'll lose possession of this. Extreme with another clear. Long pass ahead. Ended up finding Elliott. They put it in deep. Kyle goes to work. Ashburn got there in time and they clear again. Midway, 45 left in the power play. Declan settles it at center, carries, enters, feeds it, middle. Stick is tied up, but Elliott had his stick lifted up. Good defensive play. Owen to Kyle, near side. Didn't connect with Declan. Comes back to him on the feed from Elliott. Declan in the corner on his own. 10 seconds in the penalty. He took a hit. Ashburn bench likes it. Played softly in the middle as a high shot came in and was saved. Wrap try. Goalie there. And we'll pick up an icing as the penalty had expired. So you can't clear the puck like that. Play to the far side, Alex. Over to help. Through, and that shot came through. Pad save. Braden took a hit after keeping that puck in the zone. He'll slide over to the far side. Redirect it. Maybe he's back in. Alex chases. Got there with the help from Cam. Feeds it middle, nobody home. Transition. Ashburn in, knocked away. Third man gets it. Retrieves it, throws it on net. Burn makes the save and covers. Shot was blocked. Maybe can't get to the rebound. Knocked away by Owen at center. Ashburn able to find it and send it. Turnover. Maybe dropped it right to an Ashburn player. Trying to change directions. Puck still out on the perimeter. Now behind. Maybe with the takeaway. Far boards. Penalty call coming up against Mason on the trip. It was a hard stick check. Player went down. Could have gone either way. Navy on the penalty kill. Ashburn toward the net. Back door, but Navy was there. 2-on-2 exiting the zone. Navy clears it in. The goalie got out to touch that, and Elliott in to cause some trouble. Elliott and Declan going to work on the forecheck. Declan as well slows him down. They missed that pass at center. He puts it back in. Good start to the kill. Ashburn enters the zone. Burn slides across, saves the one-timer. That looked like a hand pass. Navy gets it clear. Navy playing good hockey to start the first. Still scoreless. Ashburn enters from the corner. Burn gloves it after they connect a couple passes. Mason's got 30 more seconds in the box. Chance for the break. Nice feed to Alex. He's got a player on his shoulder. Didn't have much to do with that. Tried to squeeze it in. Player took the angle away. Other way we go. Puck dropped off behind the net. Burn there in front. Nobody home. Navy collects it and ices it. Final seconds. Even strength. 7 shots to 5 in favor of Ashburn. They carry in. The back check from Mason. Off the outside of the net. The takeaway for Owen. Maybe can't break out. Maybe he's had the puck on stick a couple times, but they're not connecting passes. It's allowed Ashburn to maintain possession. Now they're at center. Mason will dump and head to the bench. Collins stays out. Good keep in the corner to Nolan Burtnick. Fed it through, almost found Colin. Little give and go, delayed. Race the other way, fast skater for Ashburn. Again, they shoot high and miss. That's the third one.
Body, guys.
And that one goes off the crossbar, and the putback is good. Navy was spinning around, chasing puck. They had a player open there to collect that rebound. 1-0. 5 to go in the first. That looks like icing. It is. Braden offered at it, but couldn't get the shot to go. Nolan Simmons quickly around. Disrupted at center. Kyle can't get it deep. Into the netting, so the faceoff should come out. We got the deflected the blue line, no icing. Kyle spins, backhands it. Too much. And they will get the icing. That's got to be a penalty after the whistle. Are they not going to send him? They're not. They are. Okay. Yeah, Declan took a hit after the whistle on the icing. Penalty on Ashburn. So maybe you'll look for the answer with the extra skater. They go to work in deep. Noah and Mason over to Brody. Back to Nate. Fires all the way through. Bad save. Comes back to him. Keeps it on the far side. The pass was broken up. Ashburn going to play it in deep and chase. Delayed off. Maybe going to change one. Slow start to the penalty. Wyatt looking for it down at his feet, just spun the wrong direction. So we get another clear. Gavin will have a try. To Alex, along to Cam. Settles it, drops too much, but Owen's there. Good shot, no rebound as Alex was right on the doorstep. Another one for Owen, comes through the legs, and the goalie gloves it. Ashburn with possession, they throw to center. Carried in. Alex Coops around behind. Okay, it's right at Cam's feet, he didn't realize it. Now Wyatt with space. Got it into the crease, hoping he'd get a bounce. Maybe couldn't get a stick on it. Ashburn gonna press the other way.
Stay on him!
We are even strength, maybe 0 for 2 on the power play. Cam flips it to center.
Stay with that, Alex.
Alex gonna carry on his own. Now he's got help coming. Still with it. Drops for Colin. Getting off the puck. Out of his zone. Good body from Gavin. Knocked away by Alex Lorenzen. Still in the zone, now out to center. Turn back. Through the middle to the far side. Ashburn back in their offensive end. Couple bodies flying, no call. Maybe lost an edge, and that'll turn it back. How about the hook? Ashburn. Flipped out. Turned over to Elliott. To Declan's got a trailer. Soft shot is gloved and held. Got 24 left in the period. If he had seen Kyle coming, he had him crash in the net. Declan, Elliott had to contend with the ref. 15 to go. Luke from well out, blocked by friendly in front. 10 seconds. Luke with it behind the net. He'll lift it out to end the first. So even in shots, 9-9. Ashburn with the 1 goal. We head to period 2. Period 2. Thought Navy started the first well, but struggled late. That's a trip. How is there no hand in the air? He was literally lifted up. Oh boy. Ashburn fires wide on the carry in. Deflected, kept going through and wide. Ashburn holds the zone toward the net. Gavin there to tie up that player in the slot. Maybe just able to get it out. Ashburn moving the puck. This looks like it could be a turnover, and it is to Elliott. Down low, Declan's got Kyle. He tried to feed it there. Comes back to Declan. Right to an Ashburn player though. Trying to feed it to the defenseman. That's gotta be interference. He just rode the Navy player right out of the play.
Tackle two guys while he's going to the net.
Leads to a goal for Ashburn. No call.
Wow. Must be Virginia refs here.
Well, I think you heard it. Icing coming. Maybe on the bad end of that call. So they'll have an uphill battle here to get back in. Good little back door drop, but nobody there in front for Navy. Luke retrieves. Noah, no look to Mason in the middle. He enters, they cross over. Feeds it low. Braden, good feed, but no shot. Mason's shot came through. I think it was deflected late. It was a good spot up high. Never got to the goalie. Good body from Luke. Flipped up. Held in the zone. Now it's out. Noah and Brody. Brody with the takeaway. Turnaround slapper from Noah goes wide. He had a moment to think about that. But he wanted to get it on net. And we'll get an icing. Good hit from Mason as the player unloaded that. Ashburn control. Maybe takes it back. Nope, just for a moment. They do hold the zone. Braden to Cam. Fed it in front, but nobody there. Good body from Nolan Simmons. To an open Alex Sanchez. In the middle for Cam, trying to split those defenders. They break it up, back to Alex. Around to Braden, puts it back in deep. They continue it to Ashburn to the near boards. Turn over to Cam, fires. Did that go? It did. Cam with the takeaway, and he skipped one, took a funny short hop on the goalie and beat him on the far side. I think it may have just come down on an edge. Friendly bounce for Navy, a good turnover by Cam. Gets them back in it. Three Navy skaters over there in front of the bench. Let's see if they get a little spark here. Colin in pursuit, and he's got him tied up. Near side, Ashburn escapes. Nolan Simmons, good defense. Flipped up. Numbers for Ashburn. Maybe escapes from that.
Skate.
Flipped up by Nolan Burtnick and in. Patience there. Maybe threw it to the corner. They still battle near side. Now carried behind, cut off by Elliott. He's closed off the puck. Over to help is Gavin. Good job. Played back to him. He gets rid of it, but just not on the same page. That's a late hit and an elbow. They're going to get him for a penalty. I saw it coming, so I kept the camera there. No? His hand's in the air for icing. I thought they were going to get him. So we'll just have a face-off. We stay 5-on-5. 12 to go in the second. Maybe clears. Kyle tracks the puck to the corner, ties him up. Maybe his forecheck has been good. Just need to connect some passes.
Oh, he's clearly off.
Offside. Slow to get to the whistle. Across to Owen under pressure. Gavin battles. Owen in to help. Puck stays on the perimeter. Now in the middle. Tried to squeeze it off the outside of the net. The net's not on its pegs. Burn trying to get it back on. Puck out. Mason to it. He was ridden off the puck. Held for a minute. Noah out in front. Wide open. Navy ties the game up. Mason to Noah. I'm trying to see the goal scorer. Brody. Mason to Noah to Brody. 2-2. Alex and Cam fire in on the forecheck. Alex with the takeaway. Comes to Nate. Good shot pass, but tied up was the stick. Cam backdoor. Maybe again. Holds the zone. Little tap out. It's going to slow before the line. Luke will have to go to work. He tracks it down. Skipping out of the zone at the feet. Now Navy finds it. Colin. Nope, that's Wyatt. Hustles down to pressure. Alex takes a hit. Held the puck now to Wyatt. Tied up from behind. Dropped it. Puck to Nate. Slides it across. That off of an Ashburn stick and into the safety netting. Puck skips out of the zone. Ashburn goes to work. Luke forces the player wide. Burn takes the shot up high and covers. dangerous. Ashburn almost got through with a clear lane. Player recovers to take it away from Nolan. Turn over back to Navy. Navy's really tilted the ice with their forecheck in the second. A lot of possession. A lot of zone time. Ooh, that's close. Close. Hit the player's skate. I don't think that his teammate had stepped on the ice yet. It was really close. Burn with a stick save. Wraps around try. He's there with the skate. Again, the net comes off. Referee fixes it and then gets out of the way. Kyle helps that one to center. Broken up to the corner. Good feet by Gavin for the moment. Yep, stays in. Kyle fires, came through. The goalie picked it up late. Pad save. Ashburn misses that pass. It's going to slow. Burn will help out. Maybe trying to get a couple of fresh set of legs out there. Noah right off the bench. Lost an edge, but managed to push it deep. To center. Noah is able to keep that puck moving forward. Mason takes it over, now to Brody. Little deflection, but it caught too much of the puck. Noah pursuing it. Maybe forecheck continuing to find success. Frustrating Ashburn, as all they can do is push it to center. And they'll do the same. Particularly hard in the... Braden took a hit late. Particularly hard in the second period when Ashburn can't get off the ice to get to their bench. Referees are letting them go a bit right now. That looked like icing.
That's ice. How do you not call that icing? That's 3 lines last time I counted.
Center ice. Ashburn finally down below the goal line. Take away by Braden. Helped out by Cam to center. Ashburn enter. Stick on puck there to ride that one wide. Cam kicks it out as the stick is taken away, and then he's held up.
That's interference!
Yeah, we got a delayed call coming up. One ref got it. So fast skating Cam led to a little hold along the boards as the player decided to flick off the fans as he goes to the bench. He receives his punishment. I don't know. High stick on Navy. Means they got to take this draw in front of Burn. Now they're out. I'm late to start the clock, so we're a little behind. But power play Navy. They're 0 for 2. But they're already looking better. Shot didn't get through. Little pass into the slot. Wyatt got his blade on it, but not enough. And Ashburn clears. Luke will move it forward across to Nate and to Mason. Turned over. Another clear. Luke's going to keep his speed, and press matters. Leads the way. Turn back over to Ashburn. Gavin on an island. Brody in to help late. Burn makes the save. 40 to go. Maybe just with that one early setup off the initial face-off, haven't been able to get anything else. 20 to go in the penalty. Turned around one more time. Another loss back to Ashburn. They battle behind, and it's 5-on-5. Well, Navy fared better even strength than they did on the power play. Wyatt in. Oh, he popped the water bottle, but the puck didn't go. I think he caught the outside of the net. Maybe re-enters. Alex took a slash. Tried to slide it in the middle of Wyatt. Had Cam crashing back door. Across, but out of the zone. They re-enter. Alex will fire it on. Redirected off the pad to the corner.
Middle.
Receives that pass. Off the boards to Owen. Down to Wyatt. Waste no time putting it behind the net. Took Alex a moment to get there. Gavin playing with fire a bit as it leads to a bit of a rush the other way. Rebound try, still alive. And they put it home on the third try as Burn was down. Navy couldn't get stick on puck. Ashburn retakes the lead. Allen cuts that off around Nolan Burtnick to Braden. Back to Nolan. And, I don't think I've ever seen that. The pass got partially deflected. I think it was played right across the face of Burn. He decided to just reach out and snag it and said, guys, let's try this again. Quick pass in front. That puck skipped off of the stick, went high over. Ashburn faring better late in the second after a period dominated by Navy with possession. Turned over. Ashburn rips one high, shouldered and held. Loose puck in front of Burn, and it comes through to an open player. All their goals have been scored that way. Loose puck in front, and they bury it.
Oh, we give him a chance to change the whole workout.
That shouldn't be allowed. That's on the referee. Somewhere along the way we got a penalty call. Missed that. Luke's in the box. Ashburn power play. I don't see how we got a penalty after the goal was scored. Must have been after the whistle. Burn makes the save.
That's because you're not watching this game!
Will looking for an explanation. Referee gives him a moment. Here's him out, and we play on. So maybe uphill battle for sure. Killing off a penalty late in the second. Elliott toward the net. Declan's there. It's loose. Referee can't see it. He blows the whistle. I believe we got a penalty call there. Slash on Ashburn. They're leaving it up 4-on-4. So good effort on the kill there, earned that penalty from the forecheckers for Navy. Final minute of the second. Turn around, shot will earn a draw. Fender holds for the extreme. Gavin looks like he wants to carry. Owen, sorry. 4-on-4 enters. Ran out of real estate. Nobody on that side with just 4 skaters. So extreme on the move. Backdoor try, one-timer wide. Didn't miss by much. That's well away from the puck. I don't know how we didn't get an interference there. Burn steps out, blocker save. 5 to go. And a funny bounce there at the end off the blocker. Sends us to the third period. right, period 3, 4-on-4. Navy will pick up a power play for 39 seconds in another 15. And icing. Lucky break for Navy, the defender had fallen down. Ashburn behind the net. They've got numbers near side poked away. Second man in gets it. All right, power play Navy. Starts with a clear. Alex cut off. Ashburn drops, and now they'll send it. "15 seconds to work.
Nice.
Alex will track down that pass. Still with it behind. And even strength. Snap shot is held. So we're back 5-on-5. Navy controls. Nolan Simmons to the corner. 2 over there. Good step from Nolan Simmons, but they get the bounce they need. 2-on-1 for Ashburn. Slid pass across, came all the way through. Player didn't make contact. Fenceman. Shot was cut off. Braden. It's hit after he unloads it. Into the middle. Ashburn anticipated. Cut that off. They've got numbers. 3-on-2. They drop. Kick out. This time Navy there. Nolan Burtnick. Elliott couldn't get it deep, maybe on a change. Cut off. Wingman holds it. Got a whistle. On the equipment, I think. Goalie needs, nope. Got a cross check on Ashburn. Power play Navy. Ashburn carried ahead. Good poke. Sends Navy the other way. Early third period. They need something. Good backdoor feed. Mason to Brody, no doubt. Good vision from Mason. Brody had an easy time of it. Power play goal for Navy. So we've had quality goals from Navy. Ashburn's been on the receiving end of some bounces in front, and they were able to put it back. The players there right on the doorstep, so different style. Maybe he's going to get a hold, or a hook, sorry, coming up once they touch it. So they'll be battling down a player. I don't think the right player is in the box. Mason going over to serve the hook. Could be wrong, but I think he agrees. So penalty. And maybe he's got their shape. That in front. Good stick from Byrne, I think, to prevent that shot. Puck dribbled wide, Navy was there. Ashburn re-enters.
Doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing.
And save. They lose that one to center.
This is dicey. This is dicey.
Maybe going to try to sneak a few off. It led to a chance. They get away with it. Softly played to center. Nolan Burtnick battling with it. Colin turnaround goes wide. Long pass. Ashburn drops. Off a skate, shot block. Owen. Good body down behind the net. Careful, Navy's got two over there. Player still got by, and it leads to another scramble in front and a putback. Same style. They get number 5. Maybe lost the handle back to Ashburn for a moment. Nolan Simmons, fellow defenseman. They turn it back. Off another skate. Remains in the zone. One more. And now Navy will, well, it would have been icing, but it'll catch a funny edge and slow down. Not sure how that's not icing. Ashburn holds at the blue line. Player tried to feed it in front, went right off the back of the goal. Elliott to center. To Brody. Comes to Declan, who fires. Comes right back to Elliott. Shoots wide. That was a penalty. Nolan Simmons. Turnover. Maybe off at the moment. Into the netting. Puck ends up in the crease. Burn covers. Extra pass across, cut off by Cam. Stick on puck deflects that into the netting. Ashburn carry out. They have numbers. No shot. Seemed like he should have shot that puck. Carried around and out. Friendly bounce for Navy to Wyatt. Extra pass across. And a goal. Good patience. Wyatt made the extra pass to Alex Sanchez. Took his time. Put it just under the crossbar. So Navy benefiting from the old Zamboni door unpredictable bounce. Got that turnover and they took advantage. But the goals that Ashburn have gotten to stay with that 2-goal lead, still keeping them in front. Leading by 1. 8 and change to go. Turned over at center. Kyle with that long stick. No trip. Okay. Player is erased from that play. Maybe took the body. That in front one-timer burn there. Navy from their own corner. They run it around the wheel and out. Oh, that looked better, but no, we couldn't pick up that pass. They'll try near side. Mason. Defenders backpedaling in. Plays it to the boards. A tap behind, out in front. And it goes. For Navy. A shrug of the shoulders from Brody. He's not sure how, maybe off the back of the goalie. But he got it to go. I believe that's 3 from Brody. I think it's 3. So the hat trick for Brody, at least that's what we're going to call it. Ties the game up at 5. slightly out of the zone. And that caught an edge and rolled all the way down for icing. Good tie up in front, no shot. Ashburn moves it to Mason. Fends off one. Poked it away though. Careful. Turnover in front. Oh boy. This time Burn there. They can't elevate it enough. Big save. Worked across for Ashburn, falling down. Burn made the save, the shot. Came into the crease.
Let's go, Brooks!
Elliott took a hard slash. No call. Could hear it up here. Played around. Elliott waiting for it. Has space. Declan, room to track that down. Enters. Feeds it middle off the skate to Elliott. He's tied up. Declan slides in. Ashburn pressing. Almost. Good move, but the defenseman took the body. Made it difficult for him. Elliott spin around to Declan late in his shift. Go fire. And go for a change. Brody was in there looking for a rebound. Oh, Alex Lorenzen, sorry, number 8.
Go! Let's go, Brooks!
5 and change to go. All tied at 5. Got to play clean hockey. Ashburn slips by. Burn out to take the angle away, makes the save. Action away from the puck there, no call. Wyatt through the legs. Oh, and the goalie makes the save. Pretty play. Late hit for Cam. They're going to let him go. Luke comes over, anticipating that. He's going to press it himself. Good shot, leads to a rebound on a crashing player. Couldn't get stick down on it. Meanwhile, Ashburn trying to, oh, lucky break. Puck bounced over the stick. They were trying to press as the defenseman, as Luke had come in to pressure. On the other end. Temperature rising. Late third period. Kyle cuts it off. Nolan Burtnick from behind the net. Winds around in front. Came through a couple. Oh, almost. Nolan Burtnick with a highlight. Stick handle. Goalie makes the save.
Go, Ryan!
Tied up now behind. Ashburn. Out. Cut off by Braden. He wasn't quite at the center line. They don't see it, so we get away with an icing. The back referee had it.
Come on, White!
Ashburn wants to break out here. Maybe he's been able to get to the loose puck at center a couple times now. Now they'll lift it in. Does Ashburn. Nolan Simmons will leave it for Braden is able to get it out of the zone. We haven't had a whistle for a while. Center ice. Cut off. Ashburn. Patient. At center. They can't move it forward. Turned over. Noah on his own. Gets a shot in. And we'll get a face-off out of it. Nice work, Noah. Navy controls. Mason chooses to put it in low. Good hustle over, but still Ashburn out. Puck rolls right in on Byrne as good defense from Gavin. He was playing the body the whole way. Steered around behind. Navy controls. Skipped over Cam's stick.
Behind you!
He'll hustle down
Body, Brooks!
just to make it interesting.
Get it out! Come on, Henry! Go, Henry, go!
Cross ice. Ashburn enters. Able to work it past one. Can't sneak it in. Navy swarms him along the boards. Cannot get it out. Now they do. Luke will steer it. Ahead. Wyatt. Alex Sanchez, sorry. Ooh, mishandled by the goalie. Final minute. Cross ice. Nate makes sure as there's a player pressuring. Elliott works by. Has Alex in the middle, but he's got a lot of white jerseys.
Get in there! Let's go, White!
Becklin with a hit into the boards. Owens, shot goes wide. Alex hustles over to the boards. They clear it.
Let's go, Wolves!
Owen will steer around. 35.
Get in!
Walks in and fires wide. Careful, careful. Gonna be a break the other way. Good back check. Got just enough of that. The other way we go. 15 seconds. Nolan Burtnick and Elliott enter. Nolan's shot will hit the roof, I believe. No, it never got up. I lost track of the puck. So, that looked like offsides. Loose puck slides across. 2 seconds. Oh boy. And that'll end it. Woo! A frenzy of a finish. 5-on-5. 5-5. Well, we went on goal quality. That's the tiebreaker. Goal quality. Goal quality.
I would say that all the goals we let in were second attempts.
Yeah, that's yeah.
No music?
It's just like at least 4 of them were.
No music?
It's tough because Burns like I'm one of them who was just like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah. But he usually has them on the first.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they had the extra man in. All right, that'll wrap us tonight. Good comeback for Navy. We will be back out in Northern Virginia tomorrow at 1:30.